Okay, good day class. So today we'll be discussing orthographic drawing. So in this lesson, we'll be discussing the importance of orthographic drawing in creating working drawings such as floor plan and other structural plan. So let us first define on what is orthographic drawing. Orthographic drawing is a process of presenting an object in two or more views. The term orthographic comes from Greek word orthos and graphos, wherein orthos means straight and graphos means line. So if you're going to put them together, when you say orthographic, straight line. So gumagamit tayo ng straight line for us to represent the different views of an object. So sa mga views, we have two kinds of views. The first one is what we call the three major views. Three major views is composed of the top view, front view, and side view. While in the six principal views, these are composed of the top view, front view, the bottom view, the left side view, the right side view, and then the rear view. Okay, so let us now have a discussion on how to solve the different views of an object, or what we call isometric object. Okay, so what we have here is, first I am creating what we call the projection box. So gagawa muna ako ng object dito. Okay, so ang ginagawa ko niyan is what we call the creating the projection box. So I will first make the object. Yan. So kung makikita natin, I am just using light lines. Okay, and then I will now trace the visible edges. So dito class, wala pa tayo dito, no? I am just showing to you the object. So what we are going to do, using this object, we will solve it's what we call orthographic views. Okay, so after creating the object, what we are going to do now is for us to create projection lines for us to project the different views. So we have here the top view. Okay, projection for the top view, and then the next is the projection for the front view. And then another is the projection for the side view. So reminder lang, no? This is not yet the orthographic views. These are just what we call projection using the projection box. And then the projection for the rear view. And then the projection for the bottom view. Then another thing, the projection for the another side view. Okay, and then what we are going to do now is for us to trace the visible line. So as you can see here, I have traced the views for the top view. This is not yet the orthographic view. This is what we call the projection lang to. And then the projection for the rear view. So, gumamit tayo ng visible line, or what we call the hidden line, for us to represent the hidden edges of the object. And then we have the left side view. Okay. Next is tracing the bottom view. And then we have next tracing the right side view. Okay. So ginagamit natin dito is what we call the visible line. Another thing is, so the last one is tracing the front view of the object. So this is what we call the visible line. Okay. And then yung mga malabong lines na nakikita natin, these are just what we call the projection line. Okay, next. So let us now try to make, or let us first have So let us put some markings, no, para malaman natin. Actually, pag ginawa nyo nito, there's no need for you to put numbers. So ginagawa na natin dito is, I am just putting numbers for you to be able to understand. Okay, like for example here, yan. This is surface number 1 in the top view or top projection. This is the, yan, sa top view. The surface number 4. And then, we have surface number 2 shown in the front view. And then, we have the surface shown as surface number 5 in the front view. Okay. Next is for us to, yan, so we have surface number 6 for the side view. Okay, so again, this is not yet the orthographic view. This is just a projection. So pinapakita ko lang dito, I'm just showing here on how to solve orthographic views. No? So napaka-importante nito. You have to listen carefully because pag nasa house planning tayo, solving orthographic views is very important. So let us now solve its 3 major views. Okay, so in creating orthographic views, what we are going to do now first is to create a vertical line. So very light lang. So this is for the length of the object. And then horizontal line. And then for the height, yan, creating the vertical line. Spacing between views and then the width. And then what we call the mitre line. So connect the lines from the mitre line, drop it towards the side view. Yan. So these are what we call projection lines. No, very light lang yan. Okay. So the first thing that we are going to solve now is, let us now solve the front view. So in the front view, the visible, yan, sa top view yan, front view, dyan, and then the side view will be put here. Okay. So let us now first, yan, markahan muna natin yung sukat niya. Okay, put the, connect the lines. Next is, we have the front view. Yan. So kailangan natin yung height para sa front view. And then connect the 2 markings. Next is, connect the edges to the mitre line. And then, nagkaroon ng intersection between the lines and then drop the point of intersection and then projection. Right? So, after creating the projection lines, let us now trace the visible line. So, let us start with the top view. Yan. So, this is the visible line. Ayun siya. Then, another visible line. And then, so yung kanina class, yung unang ginawa natin, is ginawa na natin siya as a basis, no? Ito talaga yung orthographic views. Yan. Okay. Trace the visible line. And then, another visible line. Okay, next. So, the next is for the front view. Let us now trace the visible line. Yan siya. Okay, darken the visible line. Another visible line. Okay, and then another visible line. Okay, for us to complete the front view, trace now the visible line here. Okay, and then let us now have the side view. Okay, first visible line, ayun siya. The next is another visible line. So reminder lang, no, kailangan practice natin to because in creating floor plans, the principles, no, under orthographic drawings is very important, no, especially in creating floor plans and other plans. Okay, either 2D or 3D man yan. And then complete the side view with this visible line. Alright, let us now move to the next. So let us now, no, put the name of the views. So dito, lalagay muna ako ng guidelines para sa mga letters para pantay sila. And then I will now name the views. Okay? So, ano bang pangalan na nasa taas? This is what we call the top view. Okay? So, from the term top, sa taas. And then, the name of both front and side view will be put under the views. So, this is the front view. Next is we have for the side view. Yan. Okay? So let us now analyze kung saan yung mga surface para mas maintindihan nyo. But in regularity, you don't need to put the surfaces. Okay? Tignan lang natin. So, yun ang surface number 1. Yun ang surface number 4. So, ito na yung ngayon ang tinatawag nating orthographic views. Yung kanina is just a projection. Okay, let us now have the front view. Yan, we have surface number 2. And then, surface number 5. So, surface number 4, yun ang sa gitna. Hindi na makikita yun because it is perpendicular to the object. And then, we have surface number 6. Okay? So, this is what we call orthographic drawing.